fruit and some milk or juice. And lunch in Hampton is going to be a sub sandwich with a pickle, chips and lettuce and tomatoes and carrot sticks and fruit out in Harmony Grove. Breakfast is going to be English muffin with ham, syrup, and fresh fruit. You wouldn't want them French muffins. I'm just saying, French toast good, French muffins not so much. Out in, I guess for lunch out in Harmony Grove. Yeah, we need to talk about chicken breast, mashed taters, gravy, turnip greens, peaches and fresh fruit, and cornbread. And if you don't want that, eat a salad. Out at Camden Fairview, looks like for pre-K breakfast, you guys are getting chicken and a biscuit sandwich. We'll get you fresh fruit and milk. For the elementary, it'll be chicken and a biscuit sandwich, fresh fruit, or juice, apple juice, and milk. And for you middle and high schoolers, it's either going to be Pop-Tarts or cereal, chocolate chip muffin, or a chicken biscuit sandwich, fresh fruit, or juice, apple juice, and milk. Pre-K lunch, Camden Fairview. Home-style chicken strips, broccoli and cheese, diced peaches, dinner roll, and milk. For the elementary, it'll be home-style chicken strips, broccoli and cheese, baby carrots, diced peaches, fresh fruit, dinner roll, and milk. And for you middle and high schoolers, that's right, you got a choice, turkey and cheese melt or crispy chicken tenders. Sliced carrots, salad bar will be open, diced peaches, fresh fruit, dinner roll, and milk. Where you go, we're going to feed you. Isn't that all you really need to know? With your menus, I'm JJ.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, is today Wednesday?
Today is such a great day.
This is really great today.
What's so great about it?
What's so great about it?
What's so great about it?
That much closer to the weekend.
That's what's so great about it.
Well, better get back to work.
We work hard, we play hard.
We work hard, we play hard.
Yes, they work hard and they play hard.
It's showtime, baby.
Wake up! Work hard, play hard. Morning, Doc.
Morning.
How's every little thing over in Dockland? Did you ever catch up on your rest?
No, I did not.
Have a fun night at City Council?
Yeah, actually, we kind of did. I won the bet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so this time I'm the winner. So I guess the correct time we would end without going over.
And pray tell, what time was that?
Just right around 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's not hardly even we're talking about.
Well, the thing was we didn't have enough to form a quorum, so it got delayed because the meeting started at 6. So it pushed the meeting back. So I kind of won on a technicality. Because when they finally made quorum, we were already into, and everybody was switching up their bets before because you got to get your time in before the gavel bangs.
Well, yeah.
And so Mayor Charlotte was about to bang the gavel, and I saw her raise the gavel. I was like, no, yeah, we're still betting. And she kind of looked over like, what? And so she actually waited for us to get our numbers settled, and then she banged the gavel, and all bets were sealed.
Is it okay if she proceeds now? Yes.
That's kind of how she looked at us. It was like, can I proceed?
The power of the media, baby. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm telling you. But the thing is, though, is everybody in that quorum knows exactly what we're doing at the table.
Well, of course.
So they know that we're betting on the time. And we had to, and since the meeting didn't start on time, we had to change our times.
I got you.
And so Helen adjusted hers, Bradley adjusted his. I left mine as it was, and so I won.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Doc Bryce.
Well, thank you. But I'm not the only winner from last night.
Oh, really?
The children of Camden are also the winner.
Oh, we love it when the children win.
Yes.
Because it's all about the children. Speaking of children, look out for them school buses, by the way. All right, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, school buses. Watch out for them. So they were talking about what to do with the
with the children?
No, with the baseball fields and stuff over there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. We're still debating this.
Well, it's not a debate anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So they went ahead and killed the old lease, created a new lease, and basically is what it boils down to is the city is going to, I guess, manage would be a way to put it. the ball fields and stuff over there.
Uh-huh.
So that way the kids have got a place for recreation.
Sure.
And we're getting a pickleball court.
Across the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to take one of the tennis courts.
Turn it into a pickleball court.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a very big stretch, but okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're going to have to do some, they're going to have to
seal some concrete.
Yeah. And put a little TLC up in there and everything.
Right, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Well, that's big things happening here in Camden.
yeah. So the children won last night.
The children's.
Yeah.
Because we love the children.
So the council was mission was to find something positive for the children to do.
All right. And we got it done.
Yeah, everything passed. So, and with little debate too, which is I think is why the meeting went so fast.
Oh, that's good.
But then again, we were also missing some key aldermen that usually tie up our meetings.
So, and that is Doc Bryce at YesRadio.com.
But it's a fact.
Okay, I mean,
It's
I'm
a
just
fact.
saying, all right?
I mean,
Trying to help.
I'm media. My job is to report.
And I got good news for you.
Huh?
We are not the rattiest city in America.
Not after last night.
Well, no. Orkin just put out their annual list of the rattiest cities in America.
That's not us.
No, it's not us.
We never have been.
They do it by looking at how many people have needed an exterminator in the last year, right?
Uh-huh.
And for the 9th year in a row, Chicago is number 1, baby.
Wow, Chicago beat out Baltimore?
Yes, L.A. is second, followed by New York City, home of the pizza rat, right?
Yeah.
And then D.C., San Francisco, Philly in there, Baltimore, Denver, Detroit, and
Wow.
Cleveland.
Baltimore got delisted.
Yes. So, wow, it's way on down there. And since this is an annual list, the places with the biggest jumps in rat infestations over the past year are in the Carolinas. There were surges. Yes, surges in Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro, Greenville, and Spartanburg.
You know, I could probably guess what happened here. So remember when Trump was in office, right?
Right, yeah.
He bagged on Baltimore.
Sure.
And everybody got so mad because he trashed Baltimore because
Yeah.
it's just a
Ratty city, yes.
ratty, tatty city, right? So I'm sure Baltimore took that to heart. And just like Texas is doing, you know how they're rounding up all the immigrants and dumping them in Chicago and New York?
Right, yeah, sure.
So Baltimore was probably like, hey,
That is Doc Bryce at YesRadioWorks.com.
let's
One
round
more
up all the
time.
rats and dump them in the Carolinas.
The biggest drops in rats were in Milwaukee, San Diego, Nashville, Syracuse, New York, and Champaign, Illinois.
Syracuse?
Yeah. That was actually surprising to me, but there you go. I would have figured all the wharf rats would have kept it way up there on the list. But, all right, guys, it's time for the round table, brought to you each and every weekday morning by our friends out at St. John's Place in Fordyce and Washita Nursing and Rehab right here in Camden. They are, of course, the choice for all of your rehabilitation and long-term care needs, and they provide award-winning short-term therapy services, too. Reach them online, stjohnsplaceofarkansas.com and washitanursing.com. We're brought to you by Cabin Rural Health Services. The mission of Cabin Rural Health Services is to meet the health care needs of the folks in Calhoun, Clark, Bradley, Miller, Hempstead, Lafayette, Washita, and Union counties. They do medical, dental, and behavioral health care all in one location over there in Hampton. Call 870-798-4299. See what Hampton can do for you. And by the way, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Vaccinate. Call Cabin today, 870-798-4299. Stories, Floor, and Carpet, 2004 Lorraine and El Dorado, doing more than just flooring. Custom tile backsplashes, countertops, bathrooms, and more. And they invite you to visualize. That's right, baby. Check out that new flooring project online at storiesfloor.com. Remember, you've got about a week left before Stories ends that October special, 12 months no interest financing with your good credit. Call them today, 870-862-9446. We are brought to you by First Choice Family Care, 476 Hospital Drive in Camden. Dial 870-800-9002. They are now open from 7 to 7 for all of your medical needs. OCMC's CDU, reminding you you're not alone. Make that choice. Be a better you. Call 870-836-1289, 1-800-222-1289. All calls are confidential. Mitch Lowe's Body Shop. you put it in the ditch, you better call
Maria.
at Mitchlow's Body Shop, 837-2560. Everybody's Antiques down in El Dorado, corner Bradley and West Hillsboro. 120 booths, 31,000 square feet for you to explore. You can shop them online at everybodiesantiques.com or call 870-875-1444. Just some of those fine sponsors. Oh, and the Sandbar. We love the Sandbar.
Yeah, we do.
And apparently so does our owner. They had seafood dip and ribeyes and New York strips. Woo, that looked good, boy.
Well, Jay was really living it up, wasn't
I'm here to tell you, them guys do when they come to town for that D-Queen football game. They always go to the Sandbar. That's their favorite place to go and eat. So, yeah, good stuff over at the Sandbar. Make your plans to attend. Stuff that's going on around town. You got anything you want to throw out there, Doc Bryce?
The stuff that's going on around town?
Yes. And that is Doc Bryce, our newsman extraordinaire.
Just personal stuff. I mean, people thought it was weird last night that the newspaper and the radio people were hanging out together at Allen's, having drinks and laughing and talking. And people were like, something can't be good if the only two media outlets in town are hanging out and being chummy.
Nah, we're just making plans to take over the world, baby.
Oh, yeah, one paper and one radio station at a time.
First Things First tour featuring Consumed by Fire, Stars Go Dim, and Cliff Preston is coming to MAD. Let's see, Wednesday, November the 1st. Doors to the event will open at 6. Concert starting at 7. It's going to be a good show. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, and Elliott Baptist Church is having their fall festival this Sunday, 5 o'clock. Food, games, and more. Everybody is welcome to attend. And don't forget, we've got our Boo Bash coming up next week.
Yep.
We'll be talking about that here in just a minute. Stay tuned.
Good morning, South Arkansas. It's time for the Washita River Report for Wednesday, October 25th. In Camden, the current gauge reading is 5.82 feet. Arkadelphia, currently at 3.98 feet. At Thetcher Lock and Dam, the current gauge reading is 77.23 feet. And at Mora Bay State Park, the gauge is still holding steady at 64 feet. There are no river warnings in effect, but here's something interesting. Since cheese dip is so important to Arkansas culture, it shouldn't be a surprise that there's a World Cheese Dip Championship in the state. The event is held every year in Little Rock. Competitors serve their dip each fall, and the winner is decided by popular vote. It hasn't been going on long, but it's quickly becoming a treasured tradition. Stay up to date with your current river conditions right here every weekday morning.
It's time to check the Radio Works South Arkansas Community Bulletin Board.
Elliott Baptist Church is hosting a fall festival on Sunday, October 29th at 5 p.m. There will be food, fun, fellowship, games, and more. Everyone is welcome. Elliott Baptist is located at 4189 Highway 376 South. Call 231-6411 for more information. Don't miss the fall festival at Elliott Baptist Church, Sunday, October 29th at 5 p.m.
Your Wednesday forecast starts out with partly sunny skies, temperatures reaching near 83, and winds out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies and an overnight low near 65. For Thursday, we are looking at a chance of showers and thunderstorms. It'll be partly sunny with temperatures near 82. Then on Thursday night, 40% chance at more rain, mostly cloudy and 67. Out of the Radio Works Weather Center, I'm JJ. All right, sorry, man. I was sitting over here just talking with the ever so lovely Dana. Old Dana.
Old Dana.
Old Dana. We was talking Boo Bash stuff over here. Actually, I was complaining. I was, okay? I mean, we've been doing this forever. And still, I have people looking at me saying, "What's a Boo Bash?" I'm like, really? Really? I need to explain to you what the Boo Bash is. Now, I mean, you would think it's right there in the name.
You would
I mean,
think.
what is a bash? It's a party, right?
It is. It's a big old come
and
together.
if we say boo, I mean, and we're holding it on Halloween, so
let's connect.
I mean, come on now. I mean, you people cannot be that thick. I'm just saying.
And then we tell you where it's at.
Yeah, we don't even
On
make
the
it hard to
tray.
find. Okay, I mean, it's not like it's a potluck or anything like that. Hey, your boss is in the house.
I know she is. Good morning.
We are equally blessed. Doc Bryce was talking bad about the mayor, but I was saying,
No, I
our
was
mayor
not.
would never be anything bad.
I did not. I said she gave me that look when I said, "Don't bang the gavel yet."
When he said don't.
When he said don't bang the gavel yet last night.
Oh, that's just because he was ready to win.
Some people would say that I rigged.
Boss is what he was doing.
Some people would say that I rigged the contest because I interfered with the banging of the gavel.
Well, there is that. I mean, you can get one of them yeller flags.
Nobody threw a flag on the play.
All right, well, there you go. I mean, all's fair in love and war. If the refs don't see it, I mean, it didn't happen.
Right.
It was close, though.
All right, so, Dana, what are we expecting from Boo Bash 2023 so far from you guys?
We're expecting a great time for the kiddos.
Well, I mean, the weather's supposed to be good, right?
Cold.
Yay.
Well, we want it to be cold, man, because I have been out there. You remember these last couple of years, Doc Bryce?
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
man.
we have had sweat
Hot.
dropping into our eyes the entire time. I've had to carry a rag with me.
Hot and humid.
Yes, it has been.
It was one
nasty,
sultry Halloween. Mercy.
But it's going to be mostly sunny this Halloween, with temperatures only reaching near 55.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is perfect, man. You know what? We should have another chili festival.
There you
55
go.
degrees. I'm loving chili.
Yes. I totally agree.
Let's see. Can people still get involved with the Boo Bash?
They can get involved in Boo Bash up until Boo Bash time. I mean.
Oh, no. If you don't RSVP, we're not letting you in.
I did have one business call yesterday and say, "Oh my gosh, I forgot to call and get on the list because we just always know we're going to be there." And I'm like, "Well, that's great. You don't have to call, show up."
Oh, no, never tell them they don't have to call.
Well,
all right?
but we want them to show up.
We want them to show up, absolutely, but we want them to call and let us know you're coming.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely do. That way we do have a heads up and can make sure we have people there to help unload and load their vehicles and all that good stuff.
Absolutely. And we have grown by leaps and bounds each and every year with this. I swear there's 500 more kids every year.
Every year, easily.
Every year. And word has spread throughout the state.
Yes.
I've got them coming from all over, man. I mean, last year we had that kid from Minnesota. You remember that? He was like going to all. Anyway.
Well, we're supposed to have a food truck there that is going to do drinks. And since she was hoping for cooler weather to do hot chocolates and hopefully caramel apples.
Ooh. Caramel apples.
Caramel.
Caramel.
It's caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel
and it's pecan,
all right,
pecan.
good people of Camden, would you please run Doc Bryce out on a rail?
Caramel is a noun. Caramel is a verb. You don't caramel sugar. You caramelize sugar.
There you go. Flag on the play.
Well, you know what? You can argue with me, but you can't argue with grammar.
Oh, yes, I can. I can argue with anybody I want. Grandma included.
Mm-hmm. Mama says different.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mayor Young, what is it? Caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Yep, there you go. Now, Doc Bryce, if you remember correctly, that makes 2 mayors and a chief of police on my side.
Just because it comes from a higher
2
authority
mayors
doesn't make
and
it
a chief
right.
of police. Caramel.
Caramel.
Anyway, we have stuff and things coming up in the city, too, though, don't we, Mayor Young?
We do. We are busy.
Go ahead and pull that down to you so we can all hear you.
You can't hear me good enough?
No,
Yes, we do. Probably more than what you got on that little list in front of you.
I hope so, because, I mean, when I got past the 21st, yeah, I was like, wow, man, there's 10 dead days here. What are we doing?
No. So Friday, I mean, these kids can't get trick-or-treating enough. We spread it out around here. Carmart is going to do trick-or-treating from 11 to 5 Friday. So take the kids by there, get their candy, have fun. While you get finished there, go on over to ONRC, Washita Nursing and Rehab. Y'all know where that is.
Right over on Country Club.
On Country Club, behind Taco Bell, yeah. They're going to do a fall fest. So they're having hot dogs, bounce houses, trick-or-treat.
That was the one I was forgetting to mention this morning, was ONRC's doohickey that they're doing.
Yeah, Fall Fest. 4 to 6. So, we got a little bit of overlapping time there between Carmart and ONRC. So
well, it's just enough time to make it through traffic.
Yeah.
To get over there.
Both of them. Of course, the Cardinals are playing at home Friday. So you can go see that. Saturday, you know what's happening, don't you?
On Saturday?
White Oak Lake State Park.
No, it's not on my list.
Oh.
My daughter and grandchildren are already making their plans to be out at White Oak Lake for their trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Go down there and have fun. It's going to be a good time. No admission, right?
No admission. It is $6 for parking. It's from 6 to 8 that evening. I've talked to people who's been camping up there for a week so they could get those campsites decorated.
That is a goal of mine, to have a campsite up there and decorate.
So, yeah, I mean, that should be everybody's lofty goal. We should be out there all decorating up White Oak Lake State Park.
Well,
just take some toilet paper, man. They love that stuff.
If you don't get in like a year ahead, you're out of luck. People love that. But also Saturday morning, the Harmony Grove FBLA is having, no, it's not morning, it's evening, a light up the night run. So at 6 p.m. they're doing a kids costume run, which is free. That's a short one. And at 6:30 they're doing their 5K. And that's going to be out at SAU Tech is where they're holding that.
Okay. So, I mean, just when you thought that there wasn't anything to do around here, the mayor said, hold my gavel. Oh, no, she didn't. She's not going to let you hold her gavel. All right.
But wait, on Sunday, there is a
more.
Hallelujah Harvest remix. It's from 5:30 to 8 at 1245 California Avenue. That's Camden Bible Church.
Okay, I know where that's at.
It's multi-churches. There's 4 or 5 churches going together. They're going to have carnival games, trunk or treat, outdoor movie, horse rides. They're going to give away a TV. They're doing a steak cook-off to benefit the Women's Crisis Center. And if you bring a coat to donate, you can get half off your steak plate.
Oh, see, that's a bonus all the way around right there.
Right. You're helping the Women's Crisis Center. You're getting your steak for half price, and the kiddos get out and have fun.
Well, yeah, because you want to run all that energy off of them, and that's going on Sunday.
Sunday. So, see, you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday to trick-or-treat, and that doesn't count everything around here on Tuesday, and it's going to be happening all over town.
Now, speaking of Tuesday, even though we have gone to the painstaking time and trouble to set up all of these trick-or-treating events to make sure that the kids have a nice, safe place to go. I mean, all of the area churches, the schools, the Boo Bash, the Downtown Network, everybody has gone to a lot of trouble to make sure that kids have safe places to do it. Them little boogers are still going to be running the streets on Tuesday night.
Yes. So be careful. Watch out. Give your kiddos a flashlight or something. Make sure they have on something
Put some reflective tape around their mouths. I mean, not around their mouths. I mean, you wouldn't want to put it. You want them to breathe, right? I mean,
But hey, put a big X on their back or something, because it is increasingly hard. We just had what was it, 158 car pileup south of us. That occurred down in Louisiana because of the fog and stuff like that. So visibility is one of those things that is already challenging from time to time. But you put a kid all in black or camo at night running across the street, the odds are against you. So be sure to watch out. All right? These kids are going to be out doing their thing, and we don't want any of the children to get hurt.
No, we do not.
That's my disclaimer for the day.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, thank you, Mary Young. Now, you guys have got plenty of stuff to get out and do. The Ouachita Nursing and Rehab Fall Fest, that is, what is that, Friday?
Friday.
Yeah, that one is Friday. They're going to have hot dogs, bouncy houses, and trick-or-treating. So if you want more information, you can call them at 836-4111.
Yeah, you have two Friday, Carmart and ONRC.
So there you go. And that's all you need to know. All right, the kids don't need no more candy than that.
That's enough for that day.
Until Tuesday, anyway.
Then go to White Oak Saturday and get more. Go to Camden Bible Sunday and get more.
Yeah.
and go all over town Tuesday and get more. They're going to be so hyped up.
They say we're in the middle of a candy shortage. Well, I don't think so. So, now we're going to have plenty of candy at all of these locations for the kids. So you guys just jump on Facebook. Now, this information that Mary Young is celebrating with us, that's up on the city page? She says, yeah, sure.
Sure, yes.
Sure. Absolutely.
While she's texting Jennifer, put that up there real quick.
Is it up there? If it's not on the city page, go to the Radio Works pages. You can go to our website at yesradioworks.com, and I am sure that if it's not up there right this second, it will be here in a little bit.
Absolutely.
So,
it'll be on my page. It'll be
all over.
Everywhere.
We want the kids to get out and enjoy this. We bought all this doggone candy. Keep them at home, okay?
It's a wonder there's any in the stores. If you are the last-minute shopper, you may have a hard time finding some of those big bags.
Are you going to pay $3 for a Baby Ruth or what? Okay, and the kids ain't going for that thing where you're slicing up the Baby Ruth and giving them a portion. Yeah, they're not going to go for that. So,
we're not doing that.
Parents, check your kids' candies and stuff like that. There are stupid people out there. There are evil. There is evil in this world. I don't want to say there's evil people because I believe all people have the inherent ability to be good. Some of you just need a role model.
Yeah, make sure everything's individually wrapped. Check it out. We want the kids safe.
And yes, go ahead, Dana. We'll give the mayor a break. You want some water or something?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
No, I was just saying that's another reason to come to Boo Bash, because what a safe environment Boo Bash and trick-or-treating on the Trace is, because we have our businesses and organizations in town that will be on the Trace. That is very safe trick-or-treating for the kiddos.
Well, there's no traffic on the Trace.
There's no traffic on the Trace. And
better not be any traffic on the Trace.
Exactly. Or, we can fix that real quick.
Popo gonna be there. Okay?
Right.
You don't be screwing around that day.
But it is a safe environment, and you can let your kids roam just a little bit without fear.
Yeah, but don't you show up and drop them little boogers off and say, y'all go, I'll be back in 2 or 3 hours. No, don't you do it. He's babysitting.
We want the whole family to come and enjoy.
Absolutely. And we're going to get started on Boo Bash at about 3:30.
Yes.
Don't show up early either. Tapping your toe at JJ is not going to get you any candy in your bag. All right? I don't care.
And all the fabulous prizes that you're
yeah. Prizes, yeah. We always do that costume contest. And Stormy, she was already spending the money in her mind on what she's getting for the kids this year.
Love it.
I swear she has more. This is her time of the year, all right? Because she is granted permission to shop with OPM. other people's money.
So that's the best kind of shopping
And
there is.
yes, so we send her down to the local stores, and she goes wild, man. I mean, she just has all sorts of fun.
Blows me away every year. I want to be in a costume and enter the.
Well, I tried hiding the ones I wanted last year, but she wasn't going for that mess neither. So.
But now we are having a contest on our end. That we're going to be looking at who has the best booth, who has the best decorations, and we will kind of vote on that, and they will be awarded a prize. Because we have some of our businesses just go all out decorating and going with the theme, and we love that, and they need to be recognized for that.
Absolutely. And, if you're a business owner or a business manager and you're hearing this right now, I know you got about 7 minutes to get on in the brick and mortar, but, before you go in, remember to call over to the Popo. Just dial 911, man. They love that stuff. You just call over to the Popo and let Dana know that you're coming.
Yes, because that just helps us map out location-wise how far we need to go down the trace.
Coming out swinging.
And it just helps us know how many to expect.
Well, that's the big thing, is knowing how many to expect. Yes. It's like doing a chili cook-off. Right? I didn't know how many people were coming until they got there. So, and that always, makes you cringe just a little bit, because you never know if you're going to have enough.
Right.
Because we're going to have 1,500, 3,000 kids out there. I mean,
which we've got a lot of businesses on the list, but we would always love to have more.
The trace is long, man. I mean, we take up as much room as we want. The mayor says it's okay. The mayor did say it was okay, right? I mean, and I know Cindy Green over at the chamber would love to have everybody come out through the chamber, and if you got time, they should still be open at that time. Maybe you can walk through and make the kids go through, touch everything. Oh. Cindy loves that. She loves that,
especially after they got chocolate in their hands.
Oh yeah. Feed them candy and then send them in. Tell them to touch all the glass. Okay.
Poor Cindy. Don't do that to her.
Welcome to Camden, Cindy. All right. Let's see. Anything else coming up for the PD or for the city that I need to know about?
Well, let's just do a little tease, because we'll be back next week. But as soon as we finish next Tuesday, we got a big transition coming. And we're going to kick off our Christmas season. And don't get uptight. We're not forgetting Thanksgiving. Believe me, we will celebrate Thanksgiving big.
We just have so much Christmas that it's spilling over into November, too.
Well, starting November 1st, there's one we have to kick off, and that is our Holiday for Heroes. And everybody should know that our local National Guard troop is deployed right now. They are overseas, and we hope you're praying for them every day. But Holiday for Heroes, you're going to find boxes set up all around town, and they will be at City Hall, the courthouse, and several other places around. We want you to drop your Christmas cards, kids' color sheets for them. We're going to ship these to our local National Guard troop over there. Huck's Military Care Package, you've had Huck on. He's going to help us out shipping them. But we've got to collect them in November so they have plenty of time to get over there where the troops are at. This is going to be their first Christmas away. Now I'll start crying. It's emotional to me. I have some family in the troop over there. Let's fill that box up. They need to know that Camden is supporting our troops.
Amen to that. And, I've been on the receiving end of this, so I can tell you, from personal experience, just how important it is and how much it really, really means to the guys when they get something from home.
Yes.
All right? I mean, there is no greater feeling. And, they will reread and reread and reread every little scrap of paper that they've got or that they get from home. And you know that I know I did, and I can't for the life of me imagine them not doing it as well. It was always a pleasant surprise because, well, you never knew what was coming in the mail, and 99 times out of 100, your name wasn't going to get called. And then when something came in that was for everybody, oh man, it was on, especially for the cookies. I mean, like we'd almost kill each other over cookies. So, you know, don't send cookies.
No.
Drop cookies off to the radio station. I'll take care of that for you.
But we've got a local business that's helping out with paying for the shipping of these. So all you have to do is drop your card, drop your kids' color pages, write a note. Take 5 minutes and do this for our troops. Starting next week, you're going to see these boxes all around town. Get those and drop something in, please, to make this Christmas a little better for our troops that are overseas.
Now, will it be obvious what said box is, or is it just going to be a cardboard box sitting on the corner of Adams and Washington?
Now, they'll be wrapped in Christmas wrapping, and they will have a graphic above them or on them that looks like an envelope, looks like a Christmas envelope, and will give you instructions to drop your cards and pages there for our troops.
All right, guys. Thank you, Mary Young.
Thank you.
All right, Danny, you got anything you want to add?
That's it. Just come to Boo Bash next week.
Okay. Doc Bryce, you got anything you want to add?
No, I think we pretty much also... Oh, have Charlotte explain what we did last night with the ballparks and stuff over there real quick.
Oh, okay. So, Mary Young, Doc Bryce wants a little clarification. Apparently, he didn't get enough of it last night. What exactly is the city doing across the street?
Oh, I thought he wanted me to clarify that he took Bradley's key last night. He's harassing the Camden News.
Well, there is verification of that now, too.
Well, that's the rumor, but I actually gave him a ride home since he didn't have his ignition key.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't leave him stranded in the parking lot over at the Camden News, which is still our parking lot.
It is our parking lot.
Yeah.
He's got KAMD written all over it.
Yeah, parking for KAMD employees.
Okay.
Only.
So last night we did have a special called meeting at City Hall, and this had to do with the Ouachita County Recreational Center, which is across the street.
The Old Boys and Girls Club.
Yes, the Old Boys and Girls Club. So that was signed back over to the city. We did give a license, and John Dawson is retaining the big field that is up on the hill, and that is for Babe Ruth ball. So this will be for the younger fields, younger players, and we hope this year to increase our number of teams. We had 19 last year, but we're looking for a lot more to sign up and play baseball and softball this coming 2024 year here in Camden. We also received the tennis courts, which are further up Mount Holly, and those have been closed off for several years. And the intention is to convert those to pickleball courts. So you're going to see something new and exciting coming to Camden very soon.
Well, pickleball is rapidly becoming one of the biggest sporting events for communities across the nation.
It is.
I mean, people are getting out and actually doing this.
They are.
So, it's a big deal. Everybody don't sit back and chuckle like, yeah, that was great. No, it really is great.
And it's for all ages.
Absolutely. I mean, it's one that you're only going to get hurt if you get too close to me while I'm swinging a rag. Boy, I'm telling you, I'll lay you out.
We're going to get a video when you're out there, JJ, playing. Okay?
Yeah, you get to see me getting rolled around the field and in the court and stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm excited about getting those open, getting baseball kicked off for next spring, and it is a great time for youth right now in Camden. I had Monday my first meeting with the Mayor's Youth Council, which I've formed, and it's with students 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. And the students were so excited to talk and they left there saying, you know what, our voice has power. They had ideas. They were telling me things they want to do, and I'm excited about getting them engaged. So between that and what happened last night with the ball fields and the tennis courts, youth, watch out. We are really looking at your future and making sure you have something to do in Camden.
Absolutely not. Thank you again, Marianne.
See, I wanted her to say it because that's her win.
Well, and it is a great big win for, not just for Mary Young, but for Camden.
Well, yeah,
all right,
but she's the mayor, though.
She is the mayor. Where you been?
No, I'm saying that because she's the mayor, and she did this for the city and the community and the children. See, it's a win not only for her, but also for the kids.
That's because Mary Young loves the children's.
And she loves Camden.
And this Friday, I just asked for everybody's prayers. Whether you knew it or not, we've applied for a grant to redo the playground equipment in Carnes Park through Arkansas Parks Tourism. And we have made the final rounds of the grant, so I will be going to Little Rock on Friday to make a presentation to the grants selection committee.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
That's right. It is. And I'm looking forward to some great things, believing for them to show favor on Camden, that we can secure this grant and put all this new playground equipment in Carnes Park. So
I seen a picture of this stuff that the mayor is envisioning, and I'm here to tell you, I won't go play. I won't go play. Don't you put none of this weight capacity.
No, they're gonna have a sign out there that says you must be under this height.
That's fine.
To ride the rides.
Well, JJ could, he could work that out.
I'm just there pushing the kids
You
out of my way.
Yeah, you're gonna get stuck in the tube slide.
But it is a great week. Things that are happening this week are definitely for the youth of Camden, which is our future.
I believe the children are our future. Anyway. All right, guys and gals, it's the Round Table. Brought to you each and every weekday morning by a whole slew of sponsors, including St. John's Place and Washington Nursing and Rehab. Don't forget about the Fall Festival coming up this Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. over at Washington Nursing and Rehab. They're going to have all sorts of fun stuff going on, bouncy houses, hot dogs, trick-or-treating, and more. If you need more information, call 836-4111. First Choice Family Care, 476 Hospital Drive. They're now open 7 to 7 for all of your medical needs. OCMC's CDU, reminding you you're not alone, 836-1289, 1-800-232-1289. All calls are confidential. Mitch Lowe's Body Shop. Accidents happen, so if you put it in the ditch, you better go.
Maria.
At Mitch Lowe's Body Shop, 837-2560. Everybody's Antiques down in El Dorado, corner Bradley and West Hillsboro, 120 booths, 31,000 square feet. Shop them online at everybody'santiques.com. Call 870-875-1444. We are brought to you in part by our friends out at Stories Floor and Carpet, 2004 Lorraine and El Dorado, doing more than just flooring, because of tile backs, places, countertops, bathrooms, and more. And they invite you to visualize. You can check out that new flooring project online, storiesfloor.com. Upload your photo into their visualizer. See your options. And finally, thank you. We are brought to you by Cabin Rural Health Services. They're on a mission to meet the health care needs of the folks in Calhoun, Clark, Bradley, Miller, Hempstead, Lafayette, Ouachita, and Union counties. They are patient-centered, financially viable, and a not-for-profit organization that provides exceptional medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Call 870-798-4299 and see what Cabin can do for you. Doc Bryce, what you got?
Well, let's see. We're going into the 8 o'clock hour, so we need to do some Glenn Beck's and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys hang out. We'll be back.
Ladies, your name here. News Talk 92 KBEU Bearden. News Talk for South Arkansas. News Talk 92 KBEU.
You are going to see this group working